Hello, good people of YouTube. My name is Nathan, and today we're back with another video. Today I'll be recapping FallCon. If you guys don't know, and maybe you're watching this for the first time, in college I'm part of a Christian fellowship called InVarsity. The camera's over here, and yeah, it's something that InVarsity does every fall, and is they do this conference called Fall Conference. It's like a weekend in the middle of the quarter, or for semester schools in the middle of the semester. And one of the things we do in FallCon is meet other schools, but I guess the main thing of FallCon is you get to hear a message that's relevant to kind of like what is going on in today's world and how we can do better as Christians to impact and I guess change not only our lives but the lives of other people. And so the theme of this past FallCon, given by the speaker, was about hospitality. Like, how can we be hospitable? How can we create spaces for friends but also for God? And this was my fourth time going to FallCon. The retreat site is on Catalina Island, so it's nice. It was we've done all of our fall cons there. We did spring con there once, but yeah. So that last weekend I was gone, and that was my fifth time, and that was good. I saw some friends, I saw some old friends, met some new people, talked to the speaker herself. The speaker is the area director. She's one of them, I guess, but she focuses on like international student ministry at NYU, and yeah, we were just both talking about how I ended up in InVarsity. Eventually got to the point of like, because how I ended up in InVarsity and staying in InVarsity was kind of like how I left A2F, and she kind of knew about A2F at NYU, and she was like, yeah, they exist at NYU. I know exactly who you're talking about. And Nathan, you're not crazy for leaving them. And yeah, FallCon, good. But this video is more not just to talk about FallCon or InVarsity. It's more talking about like recapping what's been happening these past 6 weeks since summer ended for me. Dodgers won. They repeated. I'm so happy for them, and I'm happy as a Dodgers fan, even though I'm from the Bay Area. That's still something I'm working out myself. Is I don't really know when it comes to baseball. Is can you be a fan of both teams? Like I love SF, right? The city's great. I love the park. The Oracle Park's amazing. Been to it twice now. But I'm not a fan of the team. I don't know any of those players, even though I know a few, like Matt Chapman, Rafael, Denver's Rafael, who else? I'm forgetting. That's Joe Kim Sung. I forget his name. It's like the Korean guy who's like, I guess all fans have all the Charizard theme, like spikes in their hair. Who else is on that team? Matt Chapman, also Denver's. I suppose he's the general manager. But yeah, like I came into baseball because of a friend who was a Dodgers fan, and a lot of the players I know come from the Dodgers organization. Blake Snell, Tyler Glasnow, Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, now Yamamoto, Roki Sasaki. Who else is on that team now? Oh, Kiki Hernandez. Yeah, that guy's a real person. That guy, his trash talk. Who else is on the team? Clayton Kershaw and the rest. Has a good career. Wish him best on retirement. Um, who else? Blake Trinan, Anthony Pajes, uh, Anthony Banda, Max Muncy. Yeah, just a lot of players I know more of on the Dodgers. I think part of it has come through card collecting. I've collected more Dodgers players than I have Giants players, and I read the descriptions and I've kind of like fallen. I've admired a lot of those players on the Dodgers more now, now having read some of those cards. So for example, like Clayton Kershaw, I got his card and it said, for every start, Clayton Kershaw eats a foot long tuna sandwich before a game. And I was like, interesting, cool, interesting, yeah. The Dodgers won. School, this is a little iffy. So, as of right now, I already submitted the graduation application. But, if I'm being honest, it's gonna be really close. Yeah, this fall quarter's been kind of rough. In the sense that there are a lot of things I did in the beginning of this quarter that didn't work out. And now I'm kind of like trying to see my grade calculated on my screen and kind of see like what do I need to pass. And I don't think this is the quarter where I pass and I graduate. Yeah, it's something that, I'm pretty sure a lot of students have gone through this in the sense that like they have failed the expectations of the parents. And I've told my parents like, oh, like I'm not doing as well as I anticipated in Chinese, and I changed the class to pass no pass. Yeah, like in my other classes, I'm doing great. My 2 history classes, my major classes, A's. Chinese right now is like a borderline C minus. And we have a midterm on Monday. Just so stupid in the sense, it's stupid in the sense that like Saturday, Sunday is the weekend. Monday is the test. Tuesday is Veterans Day. I don't know why the school didn't just make the entire, all the way from Saturday to Tuesday, just no school, but okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I show up to class. I missed yesterday's class. I had a meeting with the professor, but show up to class, do the homework, do everything. It's just, there are some things I wish I did earlier that has cost me some points that I can never get back. And I think one of the mistakes I'll share is like scheduling. If you're not a morning person, which I'm not really a morning person, and you schedule 8 a.m.s and Chinese classes from Monday to Thursday, but you have 8 a.m.s on Tuesday and Thursday, how the heck are you gonna do well? Right? Because you wake up super early and you're like, oh man, I don't really want to be at the 8 a.m., but you're at the 8 a.m. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I wish I did that. I wish I didn't schedule any, even though it was a good class, but I wish I didn't do it. And then after the class, you have office hours to do like speaking performances, and you have to do all 3. There are only 3 office hours. You have to basically get 1 per office hour. yeah, if I, yeah, as I look back, if I had gotten points for, yeah, if I had gotten those points back, I'd be looking better. But I think that's what college is for. Um, you have mistakes and you learn how to like adapt and change. Um, Worst case scenario, and I don't think this will be happening because in spring quarter I plan on not repeating those same mistakes that happened this quarter. Worst case scenario, you don't graduate and you have to do this requirement at community college and then you just get the diploma. I'm okay with that. But I don't want that scenario. I'm trying to go for it. I just gotta tell my parents again, like, yeah, this is kind of what's been going on. Yeah. Well, thanks for hearing this little like personal. This is a blog now. I guess this is a blog. Blogging. I forget the term, but someone's gonna get it. Well, thanks for watching this video. I wish everyone have a great weekend. I wish everyone have a good Veterans Day. Thank you to all the veterans who have served our country and have shed blood, sweat, and tears for it. I'd say it's a hard job, but I've never done it, so I'm gonna say it's an extremely hard job they do. Yeah, props to them. They is them. Yeah. Anyways, see y'all later. Goodbye.